we back with another video, man. Hey, y'all been requesting this, man. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all been requesting this, but I'm gonna just keep it a band, man. All the girls on here say they don't even want to watch anime. You know what I'm saying? They say anime is boring, okay?
Not me.
That's why, you know, it was hard for me to even put this video on. Yes, I'm putting y'all on blast right now, okay? Because they don't be believing me. They don't be believing me. You know what I'm saying? They be like, watch this anime with some beautiful girls. You know what I'm saying? We're like 6 of them. You feel me? Hey, but nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, no cap. But hey, this right here is when Killer B, you already know, man, long ass title. We ain't reading that, man. We don't read the long titles, no cap. But we got some beautiful, beautiful ladies, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at.
Hey, y'all can find me on Instagram at Bracefacebreezie. That is BREEZIE, not BREEZY. Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Put some respect on the name. No cap.
My name is Deshawn today, but I go by Day. You can find me at Unreachable Name Reacts on all platforms.
Hey, my name is Lena. That's LAINA __ on Instagram, and all my socials are linked. Please utilize that. You can also find me under Women for Music because I'm a correspondent creating safe spaces for women in music.
Hello everybody, my name is SHEIN. You can find me at SlunkMom on TikTok. That's pretty much the only platform I'm on. I'm about to kick off my modeling career, so you'll eventually see an Instagram.
Hey, go follow her. She about to kick out that modeling career, no cap. Hey, we might gotta bring on the, you know what I'm saying, try on some outfits. You know, y'all hit that like button, man, no cap. You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, it's Cassie G. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cassie G. CASSI_G.
He dancing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what moves bro was hitting, but it's clear as day he not Michael Jackson. He jumps down the stairs and takes a gander at the squad. And just look at how they're posted up, bruh. Like, you know they think they're cold waiting outside bro's residence. You're not. You're just strange. So Sasuke talking about some, I'm here to capture you. And B's like, oh, word? Pull up then. And Sasuke be having me weak because he really sitting there talking about some, you take my right, you take my left. Now all of a sudden he Captain America. And while we're on the subject, he's not better than Prime. Whoever made this set him up for failure because it's not close. B had a plan though. He turned into an instigator. He like, hey, honestly bro, this squad would be tough for real if his ass wasn't in it. Jugo like, hey, I know you not talking about me. And be like, nah, I wasn't. I'm talking about him. The one with the big ass sword. Yeah, he definitely trash. Oh no. Ooh. After hearing all that, he charges at B.
Oh, I want to take that
Disrespect. Look at him lunging, trying mad hard while B has his arms folded. You already know how this is about to end. The attack starts breaking the ground, causing smoke and debris, and when that shit clears, no one is surprised to see that Sugetsu's weak-ass attack didn't work. Look at Sasuke's reaction. Like, damn, bro, that's your teammate. You could have at least acted surprised. Instead, he like, yep, I knew he was trash. And this is crazy, because not only was Brody getting pushed back, he straight tells him, wait one, bitch. He like, huh? And takes that shit out of his hands. Shit goes flying. And I never seen somebody talk about this. Look at how he was holding the sword. He got 2 hands on the handle while B's holding it like this. Is that not crazy? How do you even get bodied like that? Yeah, no, if I lost my sword like that, I am never wielding that shit again. That shit is for the team. It's not mine anymore. He must have been thinking the same thing because he didn't fight for it. He was like, all right, you got it, bro. Get out.
And now it's time for the next target. He in the squad like, damn, y'all looking sorry as hell. I don't even know why he bothered looking in his direction. He clearly not pulling back up.
Jugo steps up to the challenge. B puts the sword around his neck and starts spinning it. And this is what gets me mad. Jugo sees him turn himself into a makeshift propeller, and his first thought is, yeah, let me try punching him. Bro's brain must be smooth, because that made no sense. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You telling me it didn't cross your mind to use a range attack, a kunai, something? Somebody need to take his screen time and give it to Rock Lee. Trash shit like this should not be aired. Jugo gotta be trolling, because he did this curse mark shit to his arm just to use the other one anyways. He tries to lift the sword up and break his neck, but B is too quick for that. And look at B's face, you know he's about to violate. Even the cameraman had to cut away. You can only assume what happened through Karen's reaction. Jugo goes falling to the floor. And look at this scene right here, this is mad disrespectful. He's leaning on his op sword while looking down on him. I'd have to start throwing hands with the cameraman for documenting a moment like this. I see you recording, you're not safe. Square up. So after all that, B picks him up like he's trash and throws him to Sasuke. And look at how sad he looks. Aww. With your weak ass. Don't ever run the ones again. Sasuke's getting ready to go up next, but Karen's like, be careful. Everyone just got their ass beat. But Sasuke was like, they not me though. And starts walking up to him. Look at Karen blushing. They both don't know what's about to happen. At this point, Sasuke's ego was at an all-time high. He just completed his life goal of ending Itachi, And before that, he packed up Orochimaru. His ass is on a win streak right now. Orochimaru did have like 10 HP, but damn, he was really out there biting necks, so do we really care? He's weird. I know people watching Sasuke in his plot armor are just like, he can't keep getting away with this, out there yelling like Jesse. But you gotta understand, Sasuke in plot armor is the best duo since Shaq and Kobe. But peep how he takes out the sword. He 100% was practicing that shit by himself. Bro cannot wait to show this off. Matter of fact, he just like the prince himself. Bro pulled up and made sure to drag out the transformation as long as he could. Alright, we get it, bro. You a Super Saiyan. Look at Sasuke holding up the sleeve. Oh no. You know exactly what's going through his head, and it's 2 words. I'm him. And you may have noticed I haven't said a single word about me rapping, and I'm gonna keep it simple. It's cause that shit was trash. Every time he starts, I'm praying for that shit to end soon. And y'all be talking like, nah, he beating his ass then rapping, as if it's not a part of the combo. That shit should be classified as a genjutsu or something, bro, because that is definitely doing some damage. It hurts me and I'm just spectating, just like the 3rd Hokage. He dead as hell. You know he's spectating right now. But it's time for the fight to start. Sasuke runs off the ground lunging at B, but Sasuke need to hit the weight room because he got his shit sent back easily. Like, bro, how you gonna do all that extra shit and get bodied like that? Do better. B spins around like a Beyblade, clashes with Sasuke, and look at his face. He like, damn, bro, finally fighting someone who doesn't have age. Shit not so sweet now, huh? Look at him getting pushed back here. I thought it was over for his ankle, but somehow he pivots and does this shit. Yeah, somebody gotta stop him because he taking moves straight from Shark Boy. He does this clean move where he puts the sword through the whole pause and lands a hit on B. And yeah, that was cool and all, but there's one problem. That shit did no fucking damage. And this man B is disrespectful because after he did that move, he took out his book and pencil and started writing on him. And you know Sasuke's sweating, nervous as hell right now. I knew they was preparing to jump B the second he gave back his sword. He like, get ready little bro, cause he about to drop me off. He closes the book and he's like, alright, let me handle you real quick. Pulls out 7 fucking swords. Sasuke is finished. He's cooked. Imagine hearing your own squad in the back talking about some, hey bro, I don't know about this one. Just run at that point. That's translation for you're about to get your ass beat. But he don't want to tell you straight up, so he worded it that way. But they never pick up on the signs. Whole squad in the back looking like this. And I know you see him with that Sharingan off. He gonna have that shit on real soon. His ass thought he was like Goku and Vegeta. Starting the fight off at 2%. And then going for real later. B lunges at Sasuke, striking first for once. No Cobra Kai. And look at Sasuke. He put that shit on immediately. And then they just start going crazy. I'm enjoying the damn show, but bro, B is doing some wild shit. He's really boxing him up in a handstand. Hey, that's a whole new level of elite. But it doesn't stop there. He ends up doing a whole flip over him, trips Sasuke, and look at this frame. He don't know what's going on. He's scared. He gets put on the bottom of B's shoes and gets around. And it was in this fight that I figured out Sasuke was a mid-air specialist because he escapes the animation, does a flip, and perfect parries like 50 attacks, coming out that bitch unscathed. I'm like, okay, I didn't know you was like that. I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game, head ass. Call me Shaq. He throws swords at him, he dodges it, and this is how you know Sasuke don't want smoke for real. Look at him, he just running like, hey, chill bro, chill. But B is right back on him. Hall of Fame chase down. You not going nowhere. They start scrapping and B has this clean dodge on him. He flips out of it and goes back on the attack, and man, one thing about Naruto is the choreography for the hand-to-hand combat never disappoints. Just look at how Sasuke rolls over B. That shit was tough. It might have been too tough because B starts doing damage immediately after that. B cuts Sasuke's face and we could clearly see he does not want to reunite with this clan today. He want to go home. But you did it to yourself. You try to be flashy with that roll, but all you did was make me mad and start setting up to cook your shit. He starts juggling weapons and Sasuke's dumbass is trying to track every single one of them and almost gets his shit stomped. He dodges it and B spins him around like he in a washing machine, and then he proceeds to send him 50 feet back, had him rolling on the floor, messing up the Akatsuki fit. That right there is a violation, because those are authentic Akatsuki robes. Those worth a couple bins. I want one of them. Not anymore, I guess, because all that dirt. Actually, on second thought, Balenciaga has a whole outfit worth 5K, and we can clearly see this shit has dirt and holes in it, so it might not be over for him. Sasuke, after getting bodied like that, said, fuck this, I'm about to cheese and use my Chidori. Goes after his sword and runs at B. And I guess you could say, he was shocked to see that B had the same element. But yeah, he blocks his attack. Shit is useless. He tried it. B smiling like, oh, I see you like to cheese, my boy. Well, hold this. Hits him with the finishing move and sends him flying back 50 feet. Yeah, nah, getting pierced by 6 swords is crazy. Without context, I would have thought he got jumped. but the reality is it was done by one man. He goes in to end him, trying to send him to Itachi, but his homie pulls up and saves him because he know he got that plot armor. And the crazy thing is, he wouldn't have been enough because B started cutting through his sword to get to Sasuke. And at this point, I'm thinking, damn, Sugettu is going out sad. This man B took the weapon from you, made you retreat, and proceeds to use the weapon better than you did? Oh no. He definitely going to sleep angry after this. This man Jugo was on gold. Look at how he pulled up behind him. Bro, look at his face. This is what we call locked in. You know he's not folding. Running the fade right now is nothing less than mandatory for him. Yo, even the next frame, he got that same face. He wanted this get back so bad, nothing was gonna stop him.
He wanted to kill him.
Blame him, because B had him hitting the Yamcha in front of the whole squad. This needed to be done. Jugo lands the attack on B, and after we see Sasuke on the floor, he just like, damn, maybe I'm not like that. Maybe I am a fraud. Rethinking his whole life, he probably want to change his pronouns to not him right now. Whole squad just watched their leader get baked, and if I was one of them on that squad, I'm leaving Sasuke right after that, bro. No way I'm about to take orders from that man. B looks over at Sasuke and Karen. He like, oh nah, why the fuck he biting her? Yo, these people are weird, bruh. Why'd they have to pull up to my residence? I was just trying to get food, bruh. So the whole squad already tried to ISO B, and that shit did not work. So guess what they did? They did what anyone would do if they all lose one-on-one. They jumped this man. He dodges Sugetsu easily, and look what he does to Jugo. Yeah, he thought we wouldn't notice. We see you. Being used as a platform. Sorry ass. Get on my face. Look at Sasuke gets bodied the first time and spins the block to get bodied again. Yeah, nah, he got him looking crazy. B gets trapped and Sasuke lands a Chidori on him. And look at Jugo again fiending, bro. You could tell this man is hurt through his facial expression. B really did a number on him, but that shit didn't matter because he was out of there. Homie must be the Flash because I don't know how he got that far away. B is leaning on the wall resting and Karen outs him talking about some See, that would have got her a ticket to hell because I'm really out here trying to rest real quick. I just did 3 1v1s and then y'all jumped me. Like, damn, bro, what is wrong with you? Let me take 5. After Sasuke's done healing, he launches over to B. B puts on the cloak. He has flashbacks to Naruto and shit. And this is what I mean when I say Sasuke's a mid-air specialist, because B is flying right at Sasuke and he somehow just hits a double jump and goes over him. He's just untouchable in the air. B watches him do that and he just like, okay, then flies straight to his allies. Jugo has his first highlight play and gets everybody out of there. Then B's just like, alright, I'm gonna go back after Sasuke. And Sasuke seeing that cloak, he does not want to run it back. And I can't blame him. If I'm getting my ass beat in the first fight and he got a power up, you best believe we're not fighting again. Sasuke hits him with the Genjutsu and Killer B goes crashing into the ground. And I'm just like, why didn't he try that earlier? Like if I had a move where I could stun them and have them on the floor, man, sign me up. You never catching me in another hand-to-hand fight again. I'm spamming that shit every time. Yes, it's unfair. Yes, I'm using it. Cry. Sasuke over here like, damn. Guess I'm not a fraud. Guess his first taste of the lariat. Delicioso stupid ass has him flying through the air. Got a giant ass hole in his chest too. Jugo looking at him like, oh no. Karen, he got a problem. With this hole in his chest, I can clearly see he doesn't have that dog in him. Even with all that talk about Sasuke having a hole in his chest, Jugo all of a sudden becomes the best medic to ever exist and saves him. Yeah, Sasuke's plot armor gotta be top 2 and not 2. Cause what is happening? And this right here is something else. The cloak alone was already overkill, but then he decides to turn into the tail beast itself. And I know exactly what Jugo's thinking. He like, oh nah, they got me out here fighting a final boss? Fighting a final boss? I don't even fuck with this squad for real. Karen's annoying as shit. Sasuke not even like that. And Sugetsu is always carrying that big ass sword, man. I told him to put that shit down. Whatever, bruh. We're doomed. Sugetsu comes in like, come on guys, we could beat this thing together. Sasuke's like, we?
Oh, no.
Nah, bro. Just you. The rest of us are leaving. But hey, good luck though. Yeah, they left that man Sugetsu to get eviscerated. And that's exactly what happened. B pulled out his Bijou bomb and
dang, set the man up. That's
turned
messed
Brody
up.
into straight Colgate.
He tried to go to the rescue.
I'm watching like,
just
damn, bro,
to
it's just Sugetsu. You didn't need to do all that. But hey, fuck it, we ball. Sasuke's staring in the eyes of death right now, and he has to figure out something fast. He closed his eyes and opened them back up, hitting B with the black flames. He already took an L twice, so you know you're not losing for the 3rd time. The flames engulf B, and Jugo like, hey, bruh. If B dies, they gonna start playing his music everywhere. And that shit is trash. Please take that shit off. Sasuke like, hey, my bad, bro. We need him alive anyways. He takes the flames off B and he's alive, thankfully, so we don't have to hear his shitty music. And look at these cloud ninjas, bruh. Why are y'all not pushing them? They all got no shield and low HP. You that sorry? Nah, bro. Cloud ninjas need to be better. If you don't have the confidence to pull up on them in that condition, you doing something wrong.
Okay, there we go. That's how it ended. It's crazy. What you think about Sasuke though?
But for Sasuke to do all that, like everything that he's done throughout the show and lose like that, that's all I gotta say.
SHEIN, what you gotta say?
I was mad when I saw he still got the Orochimaru belt on. It still made me mad when he left Naruto just to go be with Orochimaru.
That's crazy.
He switched on his day one like that.
And SHEIN, what you was gonna say?
I was just gonna say I don't know nothing about it, but the reactions to the video, like in the video, that like the stitches of like other whatever, like clips and stuff, is throwing me off. So it's kind of hard to follow.
Kind of hard to follow.
I can't even tell you. Yeah, I can't even tell you. Like, I think it was a play-by-play of a fight, but like I don't even know like contextually like what it was or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta put you on blast, Cassie. I gotta put you on blast. I'm sorry, I gotta put you on blast, Cassie.
Ooh, we wanted to say something about the video.
Yeah.
Suzuki, he got to do better. He got to find something. He got to find a magical power because he got to start winning. He can't be taking L's after L's after L's. But I mean, he showed himself off at the end. So
See, y'all thought she wasn't paying attention, didn't you? Thought she wasn't paying attention. Okay, hey, Braceface, what you think? And I don't want to hear chicken wings. Okay, I don't want to hear chicken wings.
No, I'm sorry. Listen, Yuki can't fight. Fuck that. He need to let me teach him some shit for real. I need to teach him how to get down.
Okay.
But then you can't be switching on the homies, man. You backdooring niggas like Dirk said. That's crazy.
Okay. Crazy work, no cap, man. Hey, so we had to do it, man. Y'all follow these beautiful ladies, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. We out. Gang.